heavy steps, cold breath. Heavy step, heavy step, heavy step, cold breath, dancing with the shadow of death. Hey. Heavy step, cold breath, dancing with the shadow of death. Shadow of death, shadow of death, shadow of death, step. Yeah, gather round. Sun setting on the palm trees, painting up the sky. Looking at the youngins acting like they wanna die. Banging on their chest, holding on a loaded tool. Ain't learned a single lesson outside of the school. I'm leaning on the Impala, watching how they move. Trying to find the rhythm in the broken groove. I survived the golden era, bullet holes and tears. Carrying the heavy wisdom of 1,000 years. Ain't no glory in the casket, ain't no honor there. Just a mother in the front row crying in the chair. Keep my voice in the low register, spit the fact. Only way to make it out is keeping it intact. If they don't wanna listen, I don't force their hand. Just leave the footprints for them in the bloody sand. Listen up, oh. Cold breath, dancing with the shadow of death. Dancing with the shadow of death. Stand firm, speak truth, stand firm. Game so fast, but you gotta move slow. Ride, 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 ride. Stand firm, speak truth, stand firm. Learn the rules of the dirt before you try to grow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cruising down the boulevard, 15 miles an hour. Everybody looking for a little taste of power. Saw the big dogs fall to the hands of a pup. That's exactly what happens when you don't look up. I was wild in my 20s, thought I was invincible, till I caught a stray lesson, learned the main principle. One hand on the wood wheel, other on the thigh. Watching all the undercover demons riding by. If I gotta take a step back, I do it with grace. Never let the desperation show up on my face. They want the fast money, I want the longevity. Wanna leave a legacy built on street integrity. When the night gets deep and the block gets quiet, I'm the calming meditation in the middle of a ride. Listen to the OG. The cemetery is full of tough guys. Patience is a weapon. Silence is armor. Respect the code. Listen up. Cold breath, dancing with the shadow of death. Dancing with the shadow of death. Stand firm, speak truth, stand firm. Game so fast, but you gotta move slow. Ride, 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 ride. Stand firm, speak truth, stand firm. Learn the rules of the dirt before you try to grow. Yeah, 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 yeah. I seen the cycles repeat, I seen the chapters close. I'm just a thorn surviving underneath the rose. No preaching from the pulpit, no screaming at the wall. Just planting down the seeds, hoping they stand tall. Stand firm, speak true, stand firm. Game so fast, but you gotta move slow. Stand firm, speak truth, stand firm. Learn the rules of the dirt before you try to grow. Yeah, heavy steps, heavy steps, heavy steps, heavy steps. Heavy step, heavy step, heavy step, heavy steps. Carry the weight, seal the gate, standing as a king in the hands of fate. Carry the weight, seal the gate, standing as a king in the hands of fate. Hands of fate, hands of fate, hands of fate. Look, hands of fate. Look. Yeah. Look back, look back. Yeah. Yeah. Engine purring quiet, 2 a.m. on the dash. Memories hitting my brain like a camera flash. I made it out the trench, got a house on the hill, but the ghost of the block is residing with me still. Looking in the rear view, I see my brother's face. Caught up in the system, running in the devil's race. He took the left turn, I took the right path. Now I'm dealing with the guilt and the silent aftermath. Champagne in my glass, but it tastes like the rain. Every victory I celebrate is shadowed by the pain. They call me a success, say I beat the statistics, but they don't know the toll of the street ballistics. I carry their names like a tattoo on the chest, praying that their troubled souls finally find rest. I sleep with one eye open, trauma in my veins. Even out the hood, I can still feel the chain. Keep driving, seal the gate, carry the weight. Standing as a king in the hands of fate. Standing as a king. Standing as a king in the hands of fate. Cold mirror, don't lie, cold mirror. Seeing all the fallen angels flying in the sky. Cold mirror, don't lie, cold mirror. Wipe away the tear, let the weak emotions dry. Stop at the intersection, yellow light blinks. Mind is like an ocean, trying not to let it sink. Surviving is a blessing, but it feels like a curse when you carrying the casket and riding in the hearse. I pour a little liquor on the pristine concrete for the soldiers who were swallowed by the unforgiving street. Money changed the zip code, money changed the clothes, but it never changes how the bitter story goes. Every time I make a move, I do it for the crew, living out the dreams that they never got to do. I'm walking through the fire with the ice cold stare, built an empire with truth from the ashes of despair. If the talk get loud, I let the silence reign. The quiet man's wisdom is a loud man's pain. When the night come down and the shadows creep, I'm the silent protector while the city is asleep. Seal the gate, carry the weight. Standing as a king in the hands of fate. Standing as a king. Standing as a king in the hands of fate. Cold mirror, don't lie. Cold mirror, seeing all the fallen angels flying in the sky. Cold mirror, don't lie, cold mirror. Wipe away the tear, let the weak emotions dry. I wear the invisible crown, heavy on the dome, building up a fortress, protecting the home. No forgetting where I'm from, no erasing the pain, just channeling the thunder and walking in the rain. Cold mirror, don't lie, cold mirror. Seeing all the fallen angels flying in the sky. Don't lie, cold mirror. Wipe away the tear, let the weak emotions dry. Carry the weight, 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 carry the weight. They want us to destroy each other, but true power is construction. Listen and learn. Listen and learn. I used to look at the block like a battlefield, holding on to the steel, thought it was a shield. But every brother that fell was a lesson learned. Watching the bridges we needed get slowly burned. I took a step to the back, analyzed the maze. Saw the puppet master pulling strings in the haze. They want us locked in the cell or locked in the box, so I traded the hammer in for the building blocks. Ain't no honor in dying for a zip code. I'm paving out a brand new conscious road. Got the ink on my fingers instead of the blood, growing a concrete lotus right out of the mud. We fighting over corners that we don't even own, while the politicians sitting on a comfortable throne. Put the pistol in the river, let the water wash the sin. Traded hollow point bullets for a notebook and a pen. Build the block, watch the clock, turning every stumbling stone into a solid rock. Build the block, watch the clock, turning every stumbling stone into a solid rock. My vocabulary shifting, my posture is straight. I ain't waiting for luck, I'm orchestrating my fate. Talking real estate numbers on the corner store, teaching the younger generation how to settle the score without raising the fist, without pulling the trigger. Making the community and the intellect bigger. When the sirens are screaming, I remain in the quiet, a calm meditation in the midst of a riot. I'm reading Sun Tzu, applying tactics to the block, turning every stumbling stone into a solid rock. They keep us distracted with the shiny diamond chains, while they quietly extracting every drop inside our veins. I walk through the trenches in the tailor to the armor, not a soldier anymore. I'm the intellectual farmer, planting seeds of revolution in the concrete crack. Once you elevate your mind, ain't no turning back. You can't fight a war if you don't know who the enemy is. Enemy ain't your brother, it's the system. Build a block, watch the clock, turning every stumbling stone into a solid rock. Build a block, watch the clock, turning every stumbling stone into a solid rock. Build a foundation, leave a legacy. Yeah, rewrite it. Write it. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Watch your mouth. Everybody got a camera. Everybody camera. Everybody got a camera. Everybody got a script. Everybody want a piece of the championship. Typing on the internet, flexing for the gram, but they fold like paper when they in the real jam. I come from an era where the silence was a vow, where you didn't need an audience to take a bow. The real kings operate in the absolute blue. I keep my circle tight like a hangman's knot. I don't broadcast the moves, I just execute the plot. If you know, then you know, ain't no need to explain. A silent assassin in the pouring rain. I sit back in the cut, observing the play, watching how the fake kings slowly decay. They chasing after clout, I'm securing the base. I run a marathon, they just running in place. Keep it mute. Watch the crowd. Real moves are never loud. Keep it mute. Watch the crowd. Real moves are never loud. I don't need to I don't need to real moves are never loud. I don't need the validation of a million views. I'm the one who writes the headlines for the evening news. A stoic in the chaos, a pillar in the storm. I broke the mold before they even gave it a form. Got my mind on the objective, hands on the wheel. Only trust the mathematics and the cold hard steel. Watch the lips move, listen to the heartbeat. I can smell the fear bleeding out onto the street. Don't say a word, let them hang themselves. Keep your secrets locked away on the dusty shelves. They measure a man's worth by the ice on his wrist. I measure a man's worth by the strength of his fist. Not the one that throws punches, but the one holding the pen, rewriting the narrative for the forgotten men. No snitching, no preaching, just the raws, the facts. Every syllable I spit is covering the cracks. Keep it mute. Watch the crowd. Real moves are never loud. Keep it mute. Watch the crowd. Real moves are never loud. I don't need to I don't need to real moves are never loud. Move in silence. Let the success make the noise. Watch your mouth. Hold the line. Keep it. Never fold. Watch the story get on roll. Hold the line. Keep it. Never fold. Watch the story get on roll. Keep it cold. Yeah. Listen up. Stepping through the shadows where the pavement cracks. Carrying the weight of the city on my back. Hoodie pulled down to cover up the eyes. I can see the truth hiding right behind the lies. Grew up in the dirt where the loyalties fade. Every single move is a calculated trade. I don't run with the loud, they the first to fall. I just watch the entire game leaning on the wall. Got the pocket full of lessons from the older heads, navigating safely where the average angel treads. When the pressure starts to rise, I don't break a sweat. Every time I play the hand, I secure the bet. If they try to cross the boundary, I hold my ground. I'm a ghost in the system, never make a sound. Keep it tight. Hold the line, never fold. Watch the story get unrolled. Never fold, never fold. Watch the story get unrolled. Silent move, don't slip. Silent move. Mine is sharp, but the block is so cold. Watch. Silent move, don't slip. Silent move. Don't say your word, let the secret stay untold. Yeah. Riding through the avenue, looking at the street, feeling all the rhythm in the heavy boom bap beat. Lost a couple brothers to the system in the cell. Now I'm just a survivor, walking through the hell. I built the thick armor from the disrespect. Every single move I make is highly correct. They want the fast money, I want the respect. I'm the architect building what you project. If a deal goes south, I don't lose my cool. I just rewrite the law, I don't play the fool. When the dawn breaks and the shadows hide, I'm the sole survivor with the quiet pride. Left hand on the wheel, right hand on the grind, leaving all the fake love and the snakes behind. Keep it tight. Hold the line, never fold. Watch the story get unrolled. Never fold, never fold. Watch the story get unrolled. Silent moves, don't slip. Silent moves. Mind is sharp, but the block is so cold. Silent moves, don't slip. Silent moves. Don't say your word, let the secret stay untold. I seen the fake love, I seen the snake bite. I keep my vision clear in the darkest night. No begging for favors, no bending the knee. Just the raw truth of the reality. Hold the line. Keep it going, keep it going. Silent moves, don't slip. Silent moves. Mind is sharp, but the block is so cold. Silent moves, don't slip. Silent moves. Don't say your word, let the secret stay untold. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Drop the seal. Grab the pen. Rewrite how the story's gonna end. Drop the seal. Grab the pen. Rewrite how the story's gonna end. Story's gonna end. Story's gonna end. Right. Yeah. Turn the page. Sitting at the desk with a notebook and a Glock, trying to figure out how to emancipate the block. For years I used the metal to communicate my pain, washing away the disrespect out in the pouring rain. But violence is a cycle that consumes its own tail, ends up with a headstone or a letter from the jail. I looked at my hands, saw the power in the ink, decided it was time to make the enemy think. I trade the ammunition for a vocabulary, building up a mental and a lyrical sanctuary. I shoot down the system with a metaphorical verse, breaking the sociological historical curse. The pen is a weapon that they cannot trace. I paint a masterpiece across the devil's face. I outgrew the corner, I outgrew the beef. I am the commander-in-chief of my own belief. Shift the mind up. Grab the pen, drop the steel. Rewrite how the story's gonna end. Drop the steel. Grab the pen. Rewrite how the story's gonna end. Sharp thoughts don't miss. Sharp thoughts. Taking out the ignorance, pulling out the roots. Sharp thoughts don't miss. Sharp thoughts. Intellectual warfare wearing combat boots. Yeah. Walking through the neighborhood with a different kind of swagger. Words cutting deeper than a silver-bladed dagger. I'm educating homies on the real estate game, telling them to build a legacy to hold the name. The ops don't know how to handle my elevation. I turn my whole life into an inspiration. I document the struggle, the triumph, the mud, writing down the history in ink instead of blood. When I step into the booth, I'm loading up the clip. Every single metaphor is sinking a battleship. They try to silence me, but the message is out. I am the quiet storm, ending the drought. If I gotta be the villain so they can be the hero, I take the reputation straight down to zero. As long as they make it, as long as they rise, I can finally see the heaven looking through their eyes. A bullet stops a heart, but an idea An idea starts a revolution. Write your own history. Before they write it for you. Shift the mind up. Grab the pen, drop the steel. Rewrite how the story's gonna end. Drop the steel, grab the pen. Rewrite how the story's gonna end. Sharp thoughts, don't miss. Sharp thoughts, taking out the ignorance, pulling out the roots. Sharp thoughts, don't miss. Sharp thoughts, intellectual warfare, wearing combat boots. Yeah. I dodge the petty squabbles, the fabricated lies. Looking at the universe with wide open eyes. No pulling out the weapon, no shedding the blood. Just a lotus flower rising from the filthy mud. Don't miss. Kicking out the ignorance, pulling out the roots. Sharp thoughts, don't miss. Sharp thoughts, taking out the ignorance, pulling out the roots. Sharp thoughts, don't miss. Sharp thoughts, intellectual warfare, wearing combat boots. Grab the pen, grab the pen, grab the pen, grab the pen, grab the pen. Drop the steel, don't. Grab the pen, 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 grab the pen. I've seen 3 generations make the exact same mistakes. My job ain't to judge them, it's to teach them. Sit down. Young blood, listen. Listen. Pass the torch, light the spark. Got in the youngest. Sitting on the milk crate, observing the block. Watching the young hustlers running from the cop. They got the sagging pants and the aggressive attitude, thinking that the universe is owing them gratitude. I look at them and see the reflection of my youth before the harsh reality delivered me the truth. They think they reinvented how the dirty game is played. They don't know the cemetery where the founders laid. I pull a youngin' to the side, look them in the face, tell them there ain't no finish line inside the devil's race. The fast money comes with a devastating tax. The system is designed to put you flat upon your backs. I show them all my scars, bullet wounds and the burns, teaching them the lessons before the cylinder turns. I'm the designated prophet of the concrete floor, giving out the keys to unlock the heavy door. Pass the torch, light the spark. Got in the youngest through the dark. Pass the torch, light the spark. Got in the youngest through the dark. Got it, the God in the youngins. Through the dark. I tell them that true gangster is walking away, living so your mother doesn't have to sit and pray. A real man provides without risking his own life. He builds a sanctuary for his children and his wife. I'm dropping heavy gems on the pavement of the street, hoping that my wisdom makes his survival complete. You survive the environment by outsmarting the trap, not by putting extra hollow points inside the strap. The graveyard is filled with the toughest in the town. The quiet intellects are the ones who hold the crown. I pass the torch down with a heavy calloused hand, hoping that the future generation understand I am the bridge connecting the past to the new, wiping off the lenses so they get a clearer view. A stoic philosopher with nothing left to prove, just showing the soldiers the proper way to move. You wanna be a rebel? You wanna be dangerous? Read a book by property that terrifies the system more than any gun. Read a book. Pass the torch, light the spark. Got in the youngins through the dark. Pass the torch, light the spark. Got in the youngins through the dark. Got in the youngins through the dark. Take the knowledge and make it out of here. Watch the board, move the pawn. Waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Watch the board, move the pawn. Waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Till the dawn, till the dawn, till the dawn, till the dawn, till the dawn. Check, watch the move. Yeah. Looking at the city like a chessboard game. Pawns move first, chasing after the fame. I'm the king in the back, observing the play. Let the loud ones talk, let them have their day. Hustling on the stoop with the heavy mind, leaving all the childish endeavors behind. Dice hit the pavement, snake eyes stare. Life ain't a movie and life ain't fair. Sirens in the distance singing lullabies. I see the cold truth through the alibis. No shiny watches, just impeccable timing. While they falling off, I'm steadily climbing. When the pressure hits, I don't crack the sweat. I just call the bluff and I raise the bet. If they try to cross the boundary, I hold my ground. I'm a ghost in the system, never make a sound. Hold the frame, move the pawn. Watch the waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Watch the board, move the pawn. Waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Cold gaze, don't fade. Cold gaze, walking through the fire in the smoky haze. Cold gaze, don't fade. Cold gaze, navigate the board, master of the maze. Yeah. Riding through the avenues, windows rolled up. Sipping on the truth from a styrofoam cup. Fake friends smile with the daggers in hand. I can read the plot, I can see the plan. I was in the storm without an umbrella. Now I'm the author, the master storyteller. Right hand drafting up the master script. Left hand making sure the balance don't slip. If they try to trap me, I find a way out. Turn the dead end to a brand new route. They want the fast money, I want the real power. Standing like a gargoyle on the clock tower. When the game gets ugly and the pieces fall, I'm the last one standing leaning on the wall. I dictate the pace, I dictate the terms. Watching the empire of the ignorant burn. Listen closely, every move has a consequence. Every dollar bill breaks the innocence. Checkmate the devil before he makes a move. Hold the frame, move the pawn. Watch the board, waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Watch the board, move the pawn. Waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Cold gaze, don't fade. Cold gaze, walking through the fire in the smoky haze. Cold gaze, don't fade. Cold gaze, navigate the board, master of the maze. Yeah. I dodge the traps, I dodge the feds. I stay 10 steps ahead of the dreads. No luck involved, just pure strategy. Building up my own legacy. Cold gaze, don't fade. Walking through the fire in the smoky haze. Cold gaze, don't fade. Navigate the board, master of the maze. Yeah. Watch the board, watch the board, watch the board, watch the board. Time is a thief, man. It takes everything, but it leaves the ghost behind. Engine. Engine. Engine purring quiet, 2 a.m. on the dash. Memories hitting my brain like a camera flash. I made it out the trench, got a house on the hill, but the ghosts of the block are residing with me still. Looking in the rear view, I see my brother's face. Caught up in the system, running in the devil's race. He took the left turn, I took the right path. Now I'm dealing with the guilt in the silent aftermath. Champagne in my glass, but it tastes like the rain. Every victory I celebrate is shadowed by the pain. We used to split a slice of pizza, starving in the cold. Now I'm watching how the hourglass turns us into old. I got survivor's guilt heavy, sitting on my chest. Why did I make it out while they laid to rest? I walk through the old block, ghosts on every corner. Feels like I'm the last man, the designated mourner. Pour the glass, feel the weight, standing alone at the heaven's gate. Pour the glass, feel the weight, standing alone the heavens gate. On the glass, feel the weight, standing at the heavens gate. Pour the glass, feel the weight, standing alone the heavens. I tell that story so they never truly die. Paint their faces in the clouds in the summer sky. I'm the vessel holding all the untold dreams, stitching up the fabric of the torn apart scenes. I made a promise to the mothers crying in the pew that I would do the things that their sons couldn't do. So every single plaque, every dollar that I make is dedicated to the ones asleep that can't wake. Money changed the zip code, money changed the clothes, but it never changes how the bitter story goes. Every time I make a move, I do it for the crew, living out the vision that they never got to view. I wear the custom suit, but I'm scarred underneath, still sleeping with the memories underneath the sheet. It's a heavy burden, but my shoulders built strong. I weave the tragic melodies inside of my song. They say time heals all wounds, nah. Time just teaches you how to walk. With a limp, I still feel every loss. Pour the glass, feel the weight, standing alone at the heavens gate. Pour the glass, feel the weight, standing alone at heavens gate. Pour the glass, feel the weight. Pour the glass, feel the weight, standing alone at heavens gate. Yeah. Rest in peace to the soldiers. I'm carrying the names until we meet again. But it leaves the ghosts behind. Sometimes you just gotta sit in the car and let the rain wash it all away. Let it pour. Let it pour. Wash the chrome. Wash the chrome. Nah. Sitting in the driver's seat, watching the wiper blaze, thinking about the choices and the sacrifices made. City looks peaceful when it's soaked in the rain, washes all the blood and it numbs all the pain. Neon signs reflecting in the puddles on the street. I'm finding my sanctuary right inside the beat. Ain't nowhere to be, ain't nobody to see. Just a moment of silence for a sinner like me. The hustle never stops, but tonight I take a pause. Tired of the violence and the breaking of the laws. Let the water cleanse the dirt off the chrome. Long way to go, but I'm finally heading home. I don't hold grudges, I let the anger release. The ultimate luxury is in the peace. Keep the window cracked, smell the ozone in the air. Whispering the quiet in the solitary prayer. Let it pour, let it wash the chrome. Navigating through the storm. Let it pour, wash the chrome. Navigating through the storm. Let it pour, let it wash the chrome. Navigating through the storm. Wash the chrome. Navigating through. My soul is exhausted from the constant paranoia. Trusting nobody, not the judge or the lawyer. Everybody wearing masks, playing different roles, selling out their brothers just to reach their goals. But tonight the rain makes everybody equal. No heroes, no villains, ain't no sequel. Just humans trying not to drown in the flood, trying to keep the water from mixing with the blood. I turn the radio dial, find the classic groove. Let the bass line tell me how I need to move. Sometimes the greatest strength is sitting still, looking out the window, looking at the hill. When the city goes to sleep and the sirens wail, I'm the one who writes the ending to the untold tale. No medals for the change, no parades in the town. Just a man pulling himself up from the ground. Listen to the drops, it's the city crying for everything we lost. Wash it clean, start over. navigating through the storm.
Let it pour, watch the chrome.
Navigating through the storm.
Let it pour, let it wash the chrome.
Navigating through the storm.
Wash the chrome.
Breathe deep.
Leave the heavy sins behind.
Make it home. Make it home.